Hello, I'm Joanne and I have had a revision from band to bypass, which I had in February 2022, and currently I have lost 15 stone. Since the age of about 14, 15, I've always had a very emotional relationship with food. Ate when I was sad, ate when I was happy. My weight progressed with my age. At 16, I was 16 stone. Previously in 2009, I had a gastric band fitted, which just wasn't for me. It didn't work well with my body and my relationship with food, learning all the slider foods. And then in November 2021, carrying washing down the stairs, I slipped on a bed sheet, fell and broke my tibia and fibia, and also caught COVID, and it frightened me, shocked me into not wanting to live the life of the person that I was. And then I decided to go through Healthier Weight and have a bypass. So I just popped an email over, as you do, on Instagram and said, I am this person, I need some help desperately. And then they contacted me back, and then I booked the appointment, and that was just the first step in my journey where I am currently. And best way to do it. So before surgery, I never used to go into a clothes shop, ever. I'd always order my clothes online. And I think now I can go into any shop, even though I'm building up that courage to pick things up off a hanger. It's just changed my outlook on life, and knowing that I can go into a regular shop and buy regular size clothes without worrying about going into the changing room and changing myself in front of other people. And obviously family, I can go out day to day with family, doing normal things, go to Alton Towers. I haven't been to Alton Towers for about 20 years, and last year 2 of my children took me to Alton Towers, and I went on the rides and the bar came down, and little things going on an aeroplane and not having to have an extender, and little things like that. It's made a big difference in my life. When I had my operation date, Healthier Weight sent me all the information support pack and about my liver reducing diet. Couldn't wait to start it, and I just knew it was the right thing for me to do. Travelled down to Luton. Mr. Jambu did my revision surgery. Because of COVID and everything, nobody was allowed in the hospital with me. Sat in a little hospital room on my own and cried all night, thinking, what am I doing? Woke up the next day, and it was just the right thing to do. Went down for surgery, as nervous as anything, and then woke up later on that day, and I knew it was the right decision, and I knew it was the start of the rest of my life. So since I've had my surgery, as I say, I've lost just over 15 stone, which is more than half of what my body weight was before. I know I look younger, despite me not being able to recognise myself. When I walk past a mirror, I walk past and think, oh, who's that? But I know it's me, but it's just taking me a little time to catch up. And I'm starting to feel better in myself. It's been a process for my mind to catch up with my body, but I know I'll get there. So my advice would be to anybody who was thinking of having the surgery is to go for it. You live once, you're on earth for a very short time. I myself, 2.5 years ago, would question if I could go through this, if I could go through changing my life for the better. But if you're thinking about it, 100% go for it. It's definitely worth it.